Hello and welcome champions of Warframe, another video about another amazing Warframe, and today it's gonna be the Trinity Prime. I mean, she's so good. She have armor strip, she can repellent energy, she's so tanky, and we're gonna put for her an amazing Helminth ability that will change like the equation of the gameplay. Let's start. And here we are with Trinity Kit, baby. As always, we're taking a new players friendly approach. What means is explain to them all the abilities slowly and nice and trying to make it sink in. Alright, we need the anchor, baby. And if you are a veteran, of course you can keep watching. Maybe you miss a couple of things that I'm going to mention and you say, oh, yes. If I missed something, let me know in the comments below. Thanos United. Let's go. Starting with the passive, baby. Revives fallen allies 25% faster and from 50% further away. Shut down the show. It's a bad passive, just forget about it. Well of Life. This is the first ability. I'm gonna make it very simple. I don't like to make things complicated, alright? Very simple. You suspend one enemy in the air, going to create the aura that gives you health over time per second, and if you attack it, or your allies of course, you're gonna get life steal. Boom boom, easy breezy. If you put an augment of this ability, there is an augment, every frame have an augment, each ability means enhancing that ability with some effect or some buff or whatever. That's what means augment. The augment for this one, what it does is you're going to have a chance when that suspended enemy dies, he's gonna have a chance to drop 4 health orbs and 100% a chance to drop 1 energy orb. Simple as that, okay? Spend, life steal, health, dropping energy, you get the idea. Alright, Energy Vampire. This ability is the best, second best, I don't know, you figure out. The Energy Vampire. What this does exactly, you're going to incapacitate one enemy. Yeah, I mean Trinity likes to incapacitate things. She's going to incapacitate one enemy, okay? He's gonna be still like stay there, and he's gonna create a pools. That pool's gonna replenish your energy, baby. Alright, like energy. Now, if you have low duration, it's gonna be like dead. If you're gonna have high duration, it's gonna so yeah. Now for you, you'd say, oh, I go for low duration, so I get all the energy fast. True, that's right. Now I go high duration, the energy gonna be slow. Yes, right. But neither. What if I tell you you don't go for neither of them? How so? I will tell you. You just kill that enemy, you get all the pulses at once. Voila! Okay, thank you for watching. No, not yet. Okay, now the Energy Vampire augment, what it does exactly, before the augment. This ability have a true damage. In case you don't know what true damage is, if it's a unique damage type, it doesn't care about anything. No armor, no shield, it bypasses everything, goes directly to the health. Okay, the only weapon probably in this game that have it is what it's called, the Basmo. I think the Basmo. Correct me guys if I'm wrong. I think the only weapon in the game have true damage is Basmo. Let me know guys in the comments below. Okay, so the augment for this ability is it's going like when you exceed the energy, when you like your energy is beyond full. All right. You're going to start replenishing shields. And when you replenish shields, yes, you're going to have over shields, baby, which gonna be very good. Very deadly, powerful augment. You're going to love it. Link, baby. Link is your tanky ability. This is how you tank, okay? And it's not only tanking, it's tanking and armor stripping. The same time, I will explain. Okay, so it's gonna it's going to link the closest enemies. Max linked enemies gonna be 3. You can link only 3 enemies. But the good thing about this, for example, if one of them dies, it will seek the third one. It's automatically like seeking. But it have a bad thing, which is duration. It's just like Ash, you know, Ash invisibility. The more duration you have, it's still never enough. This is the problem with this. That's why we build duration on Trinity. It's just because this ability is duration hungry. If you play her, you would know her. Okay, what this does exactly? It's going to reduce the damage by 75% and it's going to be transferring 100% and status effects, all of them, to that linked targets. And if you have a low range, you're going to suffer. If you have a negative range, I mean, it's going to be like this. You're going to be moving like this, all right? It has to be a decent range. And of course, it has some animation in the casting. You can enhance it with natural talent. Now, The augment for this lovely, amazing third ability is gonna be reducing armor. The augment would say 60%, but it's effective with ability strength. It's gonna reach 100%, of course, and you can armor strip those linked enemies. It's not gonna be armor stripping the whole map, but you're gonna be stripping those linked enemies, and those linked enemies will be dying, so the link gonna be chaining from one enemy to the other, armor stripping. So yes, attack the linked enemies, that's armor strip. You're gonna kill everything else, and it's gonna go for the non-stripped one. Okay, moving to the fourth ability, which they call it the support, the healing. You can call it whatever you want. This ability, it's gonna be restoring 80% of health and shields with 50% damage reduction buff. Okay, and this damage reduction will cap at 75%. You can't exceed the 75% at all, but you have to reach, I think, 151, 150 ability strength. And this ability, what it does, it's going to full restore all your shields if you reach like around 120, 127, something, I think maybe 125 ability strength. Okay, this one have an amazing augment, but it's awful condition. It's going to enhance your critical chance for primary and secondary weapon with 350% crit chance. Yes, but only as a percent of healing allies. Healing allies, it can be lures from the Eidolon, it can be your on-call crew, it can be your Spectre, it can be your anything. Okay, that's how it goes. All right. Whew. That was crazy. Let's check her kit really on the enemies right here. Okay, first ability, boom. Picking up enemies on the air. There you go. You're gonna get health over time. Attacking that's gonna give you life steal. Okay. Second ability. This enemy is gonna be incapacitated. He's gonna create the pools. You see the pools? That's the pools regenerating your energy, baby. Easy as that. Third ability, you're gonna create the link. 3 enemies link. If you kill one of them, it's gonna go to the next one. This is the way how you're gonna be staying alive. Fourth ability, boom, giving you 50% damage reduction, baby. Easy as that for you and for your enemies, for your allies, not enemies of course, and your pet as well. As you can see, he got the buff on the right side. So how you play her exactly? Very, very simple. You always third ability active to stay alive, second ability to get your energy, and bada bim, bada boom, bada bim, bada boom, bada boom. Look at that, replenishing energy over time. If he dies, you're gonna give me all the energy. Boom, look at my energy. Boom. And activating fourth ability always to get the shield and overshield, and you're gonna be a happy Tenno. Now remember, now you'd say, oh Hank, this build, this doesn't look good, right? Unmodded, I mean, there is no mods in here, okay? Don't worry. Now, I prepared 3 builds. One is gonna be pure meaning for new players that doesn't have Helminth active or they don't want to put any Helminth in it. Okay, so let's get going. Alright, growing power on set to effect with weapons squad, increase personal ability strength by 25% for 6 seconds. Power drift for increasing ability strength. Power rage for ability strength minus ability efficiency. Don't worry about efficiency, we're gonna take care about that. Primed continuity for duration. Ogre message for duration and energy spent on abilities converts to shields. Vampire leash, yes. Augment exceeds energy repellent shields by 150%. Adaptation for more tankiness. Prime the flow, because there is a time where you're going to the link, then you know, more tanky, you get the idea. Prime the flow, 185% energy max. Ogre seeker for strength and enhance the energy spent abilities to convert to shields. And Abating link reduces armor rating by 60% on enemies targeted by link. Here, in the like arcane section, it's tricky. You can use Molt Augment or anything else you want. You can use Arcane Avenger or anything else you want. Depends, guys, seriously. You can, depends on the weapons that you're going to use. Okay, the aura as well. You can flip the aura to pistol amp. You can flip it to rifle amp. You can press it to shotgun amp. You can don't go corrosive, please. Do not go corrosive, please. You already have armor strip on your third ability. Just don't go corrosive, okay? If you want, you can go brief respite. You can go energy siphon. Just go everything. Please don't go corrosive, okay? Here we go. Let me show you now how this goes. And before that, let me show you the Archon's shards we're going to be using. Casting speed, ability duration, ability duration, ability duration. 3 duration, 2 casting speed. And if you have Tau Force, why the hell not? Okay, let's get, I mean, look at me getting energy in, oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, as always, third ability active, second ability active, armor stripped enemies already, as you can see. Casting the fourth ability, I mean, this guy gonna be dying over time, because we have a high duration, the pulse going to, take so long, okay? But he going to be dead any like he going to die. There is not a maybe about it. All right, here you go. Boom. Boom. Okay, you see the links, how they're passing from enemy to enemy. Look at that. Armor stripping those enemies. Boom. Activating the link again. Boom. They're armor stripped. Okay, you get the idea? Boom. And don't worry, we're going to Steel Path and I'm going to show you. Now, for the build that we're going to be using in Steel Path, it's not going to be the pure build. We're going to go with Nurinity. Nurinity, meaning we're going to be using Nourish, baby. What Nourish does exactly, this one is going to give you energy multiplier, it have explosion damage, it's going to give you damage increase on viral. We're going to have a big time fun. Now, as I told you earlier, you can use any aura you want. For me, in this case, I'm going to take Glaive. Okay, we're gonna take Glaive, so we're gonna be using Swift Momentum. If you're gonna take another melee weapon and she's very good in close range, you can take the Steel one, okay, for damage. Here, I'm gonna take Fury for melee damage. If you're going to take, let's say, Sifan, Nikana Prime, Praetos, you're gonna take Neferi. I don't know what weapon you're going to take. If it's close range, you can switch Molt Augment with something else like Arcane Strike, okay, for attack speed. Depends on what you're building exactly. Alright, so, Nourish in. And this is the build that we're going to be using. And let's hop into Steel Path. Let's go. And here we are on Steel Path. Activating the link as always. Casting the second ability to be ready for the energy. And all you have to do, cast second ability from time to time. Okay, when you feel like the energy is getting like a bit low or something like that. And then fourth ability every time it is possible to be activated. Third ability is the ability that you cast right away. There is no maybe. You stop whatever you're doing and cast the third ability. Okay, you don't want to know why? Look, you can just stand still. Look at this. You can just stand still and watch those enemies. Like, you don't have as much the third ability active, you will not die. Look at that. I mean, you have 1755 over shields. Look at that. Look at those enemies being staggered. Okay, casting the fourth ability. Now look, the third ability is going away. Boom, recasting. If it's active, you can technically go AFK. Like, this is corrupted, like void in the mod. It's really crazy. Okay, like the enemies doesn't know what's happening right now. Okay, simple as that. Okay, so now we prove to you guys all these corrupted enemies attacking you and you didn't die and my hands is not even on the keyboard. You already know like how powerful this build is. You can go level cap without any problem. And when the Acolyte spawns, you're gonna see this even further. Okay, so what you're gonna be doing is very simple. You're gonna be killing enemies at ease. You don't need to worry about anything. You don't need to worry about if you're going to die or whatever. Okay, this is why this build is broken. Simple as that. The enemies, they have no chance to kill you. There is no way enemies can kill you. I'm telling you guys. Okay, of course, don't run into another fire and then say, Hank, the build is no good. You know, I died. No, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Let's go. You see, this is the passive where you revive enemies fast. You revive your allies faster. Casting fourth ability as always to get your overshield. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. And just enjoy yourself and kill enemies. If you want to make this more fun for yourself, get a close range melee weapon. You're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Seriously, I like to use Sifan when I'm playing with her. She's really good. Okay, so let's hop directly to the Acolyte. These enemies have no hope to kill us. I mean, we can just stay AFK here until the Acolyte spawns, but the life support will have a huge impact on us. Let's go to the Acolyte. Alright, Acolyte's gonna be spawning any second right now. As you can see, we're handling really good. Alright, here he is. Speaking about the devil, hopefully it's not violence. Okay, that's the most nightmare. Okay, it's Torment, we are fine, we're gonna be fine, alright. Okay, here we are. Here he is, come here, Torment. Look, gonna be standing still, not doing nothing. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything. Hands up. Okay, and I'm just watching. I mean, imagine Torment, Acolyte hitting you and you're just not like spamming or hitting anything. All right, okay, casting the third ability because we don't want him to kill us. All right, look at that. Like, I mean, what more power I can give you? Is there something more broken than this? I mean, what is more broken than you just standing AFK and the Acolyte fails to kill you and all those enemies trying to kill you and they fail to kill you? Okay, what else you want? I mean, come on. Come on, guys. Tell me what else you want that... Look at this. Look. Look. You just... All those enemies just attacking me and I'm not, like, dying, alright? Look. Boom. Boom. Look. I'm just standing there, alright? Look at them. Look at them. Okay? And we just hit him and he is dead. Alright? Let's hop out from the steel pad. And here we are now on the Eidolon hunt, baby. First of all, let me clear it out. I would love to use my Trinity in the Eidolon hunts as a support. Meaning, I would be taking care of the lures, healing the lures, buffing my team. Maybe I do DPS, yes. But going solo with Trinity, I don't prefer it. Maybe you would like it. And this build, you can go either solo or you can go with friends. Alright, let's start. I am already in a solo mode. Okay. Bada boom, bada bim. I'm gonna show you exactly how to play this build exactly. Okay, we have Eclipse as the first ability. We're gonna use Arcwing, going up all the way in the air. I highly recommend using Vault for Eidolon hunts. Trinity as a support as always. She's been a support in the Eidolon hunt, and in my opinion, she will always be. Alright, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Killing always the Eximus first. Hacking this thing. Okay, bringing this, boom, boom, boom. Be sure to kill everything in this camp, otherwise it will not work. Summoning the other enemies right there, the Vomilists. Okay, come back to this tree, and here is your Vomilists. Bring them together. Your lure will teleport any second. Boom, boom, boom. And we go all the way in there. Okay, taking this lure, so we can charge it when he's down. And heading to the Eidolon. Here is the Eidolon. Casting my Eclipse to be ready. Casting third ability if there is enemies around. And boom. Hit first one down. Now we're gonna be using Vastilock to armor strip the enemy. I'm gonna show you the build of everything in a second, boys. Alright. There we go. Using the fourth ability as our damage reduction, as there is no enemies around. Casting second ability for 60% from Madurai. Bada bim, bada boom. Reloading. Simple as that. Now, what you're doing exactly here, as a team player, as like helping your allies, okay, is healing the lures, taking care of the lures. You can snipe here and there if you want to use Eclipse, and trust me, they will love you if you put total Eclipse as an augment. I don't have it on this build, alright, but if you use it in this build, your team will love you. Okay, they will love you. If you think everyone in the team using Eclipse and you don't want to do that, you can always use always Roar. Okay, you can go for that. There is no problem. There you go, charging these. As you can see, it's as easy as this. Okay, let's extract so I can show you the build. And for the builds, baby, here we go. Trinity, Dead Eye for my sniper. Of course, you're gonna switch it to a rifle if you're gonna be using Zenith, Arcane Energize, Arcane Acceleration, Primed Continuity, of course, for duration, Transfortitude, Ogre Secrets, Champion's Blessing. This one is very awesome because you're going to play with players. As I told you, I don't like using Trinity in solo gameplay. I would go definitely 100% with Vault. So, this one, what it does, gain primary and secondary critical chance for 12 seconds for each percent you heal on allies up to 350%. You know when your ally is dying, when the Eidolon cast, he's like, whatever it is, like the Vortex or whatever it is. Let me know in the comments what it's called. Anyway, 350%, and you're going to be healing your lures. You're going to have an amazing damage. This as a DPS, okay? So you're going to go with this one, and you're going to go with Eclipse. If you want, okay, to support your team, they don't have Eclipse, you can always use Total Eclipse instead and help your team with that. If not, keep this one and go with Roar. Okay, go with Roar because most of, like 99% of Eidolon hunters, they're using Eclipse. Now reminded, Primed Flow, Vitality, and Intensify to stay alive. Vitality, Arcane Energize, and Acceleration, and you're good, baby. And you're gonna have the 75%, you're gonna have 100% restoration. Your lures will never die. So this build is actually for team play, DPS, okay? You can go solo, okay? No problem with it. I don't like it, but you can go solo, okay? If you want, you can switch Eclipse with Roar. Okay, let's go. This is the Rubico build I used, and this is the Nuker build I used, and this is the Vastilock build I use. Why Vastilock? Because the Shattering Impact, and this Vastilock is the best weapon when it comes to how much bullets comes out the same time as the impact, and we reduce armor by 6, totally like 100%, no problem. We're gonna be using Mother for voice strike and second ability, and this is my Worm build. There you go, tenacious and reinforced, 60 and 120%, and this is the Volclock for the Eidolon. I use as a radiation the sniper to get the percent of like the critical chance to activate the bonds. Okay, so yeah, that's the Eidolon hunt build and setup. Alright boys, and by this we come to an end to our video. I really hope you enjoy this Trinity Prime, and I promise you, just build her, have fun, and you're gonna look at Trinity in a different way, and you're gonna maybe going to main her. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this build and if you're going to try it. Alright, if you want to see more of this content, hit the like, subscribe. If you want to join our community, the link on the description. Everyone is welcome to join our Discord. We are streaming Monday, Wednesday and Saturday on sometimes Twitch, but always on YouTube. Big love to you all, and I see you next time.